Leonard, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Victory on your World Championship return. How good did that feel?
Man, it's a wonderful feeling. Definitely to come back and get through my first round so I could keep going to see what I can do in the next round or the next round after that. It's an amazing feeling right now.
And we know you love playing on the big stage. It doesn't get any bigger than Ally Pally. How special was it to be back?
Oh, man, it's one of those feelings that, it's like, okay, I made it. Let me go and see what I can do. But the energy is the same. It's possibly even more than when I was here last time. It's phenomenal right now.
And 3 ton-plus finishes tonight, all at really big moments as well. How pleased were you with that aspect of your game tonight?
Oh, man, that's a great feeling because it's one of those things where, you have a big finish. You have to take it out to not give the opponent the advantage. And when you do it, it's like, oh, yeah, everything's feeling right, everything's falling in place.
And 2 years since you made your debut here, how much do you think you've improved as a player since then?
Oh, yeah. I think I've improved greatly because just here tonight doesn't show what I've done in the States. I'm on a roll. Everybody's telling me I'm on a roll, but I know I'm on a roll, and I want to keep it that way, just stay on a roll, just like a snowball rolling down a hill, dude. It builds,
And up against Nathan Aspinall now in round 2, it could be a battle of the walk-ons, couldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Nathan has a backing. He has the love from the fans. He has a lot of fans, but the monster is coming.
Leonard, congratulations. You touched on this snowball effect and what's going on in America and everything like that. How important is it that you show the rest of the world that you're America's #1 as well?
I kind of don't think about it. I just go play my darts and I hear and see what everybody else is saying about it, and but it just gives me that motivation to keep it that way. Sort of say, you hear, but you don't want to get too cocky about it. It's like, okay, they say I'm the best. All right, let me keep it that way to nullify it. You know what I'm saying? Sort of something like that.
You touched on the energy out there. What's it like when you've got somewhere here in London all shouting USA, USA back to you?
Wow. That's all I can say is wow, because that is, you can feel it in your bones and your body is just like, oh my God, they're chanting this and they're looking at you and they're feeling what the energy is, I really can't explain it. All I can say is just wow, because that's a good motivation for me.
We've seen you guys from North America come across and have moments here on the big stage. But if you could beat Nathan Aspinall, would that be a real statement?
It could be a real statement, but I'll definitely have a target on my back after that. I'm lost for words right now. My thing is I'm going to go in the game and just focus, play my game, because I know what he can do. I've watched him many times on YouTube and everything. I definitely know what he can do. Thank you.
Leonard, congratulations.
Thank you.
There were some big moments in that game, but you talk about the Aspinall game. How much do you think you'll need to raise your levels for that one?
Just a wee bit, but it's the focus part. You got to stay focused. You can't get into the energy or the emotion of the crowd. You feel them, you hear them, but you can't focus on it. You got to stay focused on the board and the game and what you're doing, because with an opponent like Nathan, you lose focus, he'll capitalize on that and he'll destroy you.
You mentioned emotion there. Cameron Menzies was obviously very emotional towards the end of the game that you've just had. The crowd got quite involved. What did you make of the treatment, I guess, from the crowd?
For a second there, I just thought, I was just like, I just told him, I hope you just block it out and just play the game. Don't get involved with the negativity that somebody's cheering against you or whatever it may be. Just stay focused on what you're doing and go forward with that. And just, like me, I'll use that energy. You know what I'm saying? I'll block it out, but I'll use that energy each time because if you play your darts and you hit what you need to hit, trust me, the crowd will get quiet. Thank you.
Congratulations, Leonard, on the victory. Obviously, there were quite distressing scenes. Was it difficult for you were you aware of what was going on around you? To close out a match of that magnitude for you, to have that going on is quite a big thing.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things where, like I was saying about the you have to block out certain things and just do what you're up there to do. And that's what I think I got back down to the basics. It's like throw your darts. Check the scores, make sure everything is right, know what you have to hit, and then you have to hit it.
You seem to have some inspirational words for Cameron at the end there.
Yeah.
Do you think he should seek more help? Because he's obviously seeking some sort of sports psychology right now, but do you think he should get more? Because you seem to have the right words for him at the end there.
I hope I said some things to him that will help him in his game, personally as in life also. He has to figure out what it is with him, if he needs more help or whatever, but hopefully I said something that will build his confidence and he'll keep his game going. Thank you.
Leonard, we saw on stage there was quite a contrast in how the two personalities were. We see the pressure that Cammy was under and how he was feeling, whereas you seem to go up on stage and every time we see you, it's just enjoying it. What do you want to get out of darts now? Because we see a lot of you on the World Seniors, over in the States, Grand Slam here. What is the goal for you? Is it just enjoying life and picking up a few quid there?
My goal with that is to do and see and be a part of more of it. You know, if I could come over or in the States or over here, if I can go and be on a big stage like that, I'm going to start wearing glitter clothes and doing more dances.
You can try and rival Peter Wright on Stowe Bunts.
Yeah. One of those things, you know, because they got their little shine on it, but they don't have the moves though.
You face Nathan Aspinall next. Now, Nathan, in the recent Sky documentary, has spoken about issues with dartitis, and he went out in his first game here last year. Do you think he's going to be feeling the pressure on that stage, whereas you, having played a game, enjoying yourself, maybe don't have that same kind of pressure?
With me, I don't think so. Now, I mean, the pressure is not going to be on me because I know I'm just going to play some darts. With Nathan, it's just like you have to forget about that and go forward with the opponent that you have. In each thing you do, each event, each segment that you go against, just go play darts. You know what I mean? It's not a life or death thing with him because, I mean, he's already established, you know. He's a great player.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Leonard, last time you saw Cameron, you were actually teammates with him at the Las Vegas Open.
Yeah.
You knew that was going to be a tough match just from that aspect. He's a good friend of yours, but just your initial thoughts on going into that match and the outcome.
And you said it. You just said it. We played together, and I was just like, oh man, that was a tough. I wish the draw didn't happen like that. You know, I mean, maybe the second, third, fourth, fifth round or whatever, I faced him, but I was just like, okay. But I've watched him these last few months. He's shot great. He's shooting great darts. I mean, tonight was just something different with, you know, being in Ally Pally, the finals or whatever. And you kind of got to block that out. But Cameron, he definitely came into the game with a lot of emotion, with a lot of passion. I mean, he's a great guy, man. That's all I can say. He's a great guy.
Well, from my understanding, you had an early arrival today. Did you come into today's performance just knowing, hey, I'm gonna take it as I ride, or did you just think, come off the plane and perform? Because you threw a 100.20 set to lead us off.
I'm sitting there thinking I don't want to tell the truth. I want to tell a lie. But the truth is, I looked at the bracket wrong. I didn't know I had to play Cameron today. I was looking at the 18th,
really,
where it said Nathan, and then it had Cameron Menzies, Leonard Gates. And I'm like, oh, I have to play to the 18th. So it was just kind of a mental mistake, but it bugged me. Everything I was doing back in the States, I'm just like, my body wasn't feeling right. I'm just like, something's not right. So I got on my phone, I started checking. I was like, oh, my God. Because I actually changed my flight to fly out on the 15th.
Wow.
Because initially I was supposed to fly out on the 13th.
Well, to come out 100% on the doubles, 138, 120, and 85 on bull. Goodness gracious, Leonard.
Yeah, I got off the plane and got to the hotel, checked in early. I didn't go to sleep. I brought my board with me. I was just throwing on the board until I got over here, and continuing it right now. So I don't know. When I leave here, I don't know if I'm gonna crash or blow up or anything right now. I'm just on energy right now.
Leonard, from a North American angle, you're the first to play. You're through. We're 1 for 1. Mm-hmm. Talk about what it would mean for darts in North America should you progress through to come back after Christmas, and then also what your fellow compatriots might mean for darts in the States.
All the messages I received from everybody in America, hey man, go there, best of luck to you, this and that. That's gonna me getting past this one here and going to the second round, maybe possibly the third round. The love that I got for North America it means a lot because everybody's watching over there. Even the people they just oh well yeah he plays dart, but it's like wait a minute. He's over in the World Championship playing darts. And he won his first match. So it's like, it's building. It's already built, but it's building even more. It's like I say, the snowball effect. And right now, the snowball is huger than this room,
When we talked before the match, you mentioned that your back was giving you a little bit of problem. You had kind of worked it out. Did that come back in the second set at all and kind of start bothering you again?
If it did, I didn't know about it because I wasn't thinking about it. Somebody was like, "Wait, why is he limping?" I'm like, I didn't notice I was limping or whatever, but I kind of blocked it out and just saw what was in front of me, the dartboard, the line, and did what I had to do to get out of that and then go to the second round.
Leonard, congratulations.
Thank you.